If you like this video, why not subscribe? Hey everybody, welcome back. Today I want to talk about YouTube cards, and what YouTube cards are supposed to be an update to the old annotation system. If you recall, annotations allowed you to embed links within your videos that would take you to other videos or to a playlist or an external website or a crowdfunding site or whatever. The problem with annotations was always they wouldn't work on mobile devices, so you could tap on them on your phone or tablet and the links would just not work. Always a frustration. Now you've got YouTube cards, which is an updated system that does work on mobile devices, which is awesome, and they're very easy to implement. And I'm going to show you how you do that right now. All right, so to add a card, you go to your video and you'll see this new button right here called Cards, and you click on it. It'll take you to a little editor that looks similar to your annotations editor, only with fewer features. And you will go into the spot in your video that you want to add your card, and I kind of know where that is right off the bat, so I'm going to go to that at 11 seconds. Then you click on this big blue button right here. It says Add Card. It gives you these four options. It's associated website, which you have to have set up previously to add a link to go to your website, fundraising, merchandise, and video or playlist. And I'm going to focus mainly on video or playlist because that's the one that most people will want to use. And I'm going to click on Create. It then gives you a list of videos that YouTube thinks you might want to link in your video, but the one I'm looking for isn't on here, so I actually have to go find it and put it in this box down here, paste the link into the box, and then click on Create Card. You can also double click on the video on the video list if you see one that you want. So now you get this little slider thing right here, which allows you to move it around the video, and then whenever you cross that on the timeline, this little text pops up here that says Suggested, and then gives you the name of your video, and then it goes away after a few seconds. But this little eye icon here will be available if you hover around it and you click on it, and there's the link to the video with a nice graphic. It uses the thumbnail from the graphic and the title and gives you other information like your views, which is kind of cool, and then the channel. So there, it's there in place, and you're pretty much done. If you want to add another card, you just click Add Card again, go to Create, add another video. I know this one's on the list, so I'm going to find it and double click on it. Actually, I guess you single click and then hit Create Card, and it pops up, and there it is in the list. Only these I've got right on top of each other, so I'm going to move this one to where I think it should go about 1:41, and there it is. There's that again. Now notice that when I click on the eye, both videos are available, and actually if I had more than two videos, I'd be able to slide the list up and down, and I'll actually show you how that works. Click onto a different spot of the timeline here, and then Add Card, Create, and Create Card. So now when I click on the eye, I actually can drag a little slider on the side here that you can't see, but notice it scrolls through the video. I can do the same thing with my mouse wheel, but it tends to be less reliable. So you can just scroll through the videos like this, and then when you want to turn those off or don't want to see them while the video plays, you just click on the close icon right there. As you can see, this is an easy way to add graphic-based links from within your videos that work on mobile devices. Now that's awesome. However, the YouTube card system worries me a little bit because it dumbs down the previous annotation system by robbing creators of a lot of flexibility they've enjoyed previously. Don't know what I'm talking about? Let me show you. The first thing I noticed was there's no custom text in video links. If you link to a video, you select it, and you're just given the title of the video that pops up on the screen preceded by the words Suggested. That's it. You don't get to alter that at all. You just have to take what they give you. The next thing I noticed was there is a set time for card text. When it pops up next to the little eye, it goes away in a few seconds, and you can't make that time longer or shorter. Before, with annotations, you had complete control over how long that text was there, and now you don't. Completely missing from this system is the ability to put any kind of text on the screen, like a message you wanted to pop up, or to spotlight a graphic, like a box. You could draw a box around the graphic, and that box will become a link. Those two options are missing. The branding watermark has now been moved to the bottom of the screen so as not to interfere with the new YouTube cards. This is kind of a problem because if you put any kind of lower third graphics into your videos, it now could interfere with the branding watermark because the lower thirds, some of my lower thirds, for example, go across the entire screen and overlap or go underneath that branding watermark. And I like to leave the watermark in the whole time because it links to the subscription option, and I want people to have that option throughout the entire video. So now, if I don't want it to interfere with the graphic on older videos, I either have to remove the watermark, which I don't want to do, or just live with the fact that it looks bad when the two collide. There is a 5-card limit in the YouTube card system. That means you can only add 5 links into your video. So if your video is only 3 minutes, I suppose that's okay. But if you have a longer video, you're completely hampered by the ability not to add more links. This is a huge oversight in my opinion. Now I realize the book isn't closed on YouTube cards. In fact, they're asking for suggestions to make the system better, and trust me, I plan on giving them a few. However, sadly, the trend seems to be that by making things simpler, it also becomes less creative. So I hope that's not the case, but we'll have to see what happens in the long run, I suppose. Tell me what you think about the new YouTube card system. Please comment below. This has been the Frugal Filmmaker. Thanks for watching.